In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Medieval Dynasty. It has shifted over to spring, and with spring comes workers in my fields. Planting, hoeing. I've got 2 workers in there right now, and that's actually a really good number. I'm looking to see if there's anything in here I can sell. Taxes are due. And I got heavily taxed on my farm. So originally it was like 333, maybe 400 with the 2 buildings that I added. And then I got taxed for all the crops that I took out of the ground, because that's how a farm works. You don't get taxed on the farm itself. You get taxed on what you grow from it. So I've got these young ladies right here who are plowing, hoeing, fertilizing, and they're going to plant all the proper... I don't even have to know which fields to plant. I just said, hey guys, I want 10 of each. I just got to make sure they have seeds. And they're going to plant everything that they can. Of course, these have to be harvested, but they're not going to dig them up, which is something I wanted to find out. So that kind of worked out good for me. But yeah, we need to pay the taxes. I need to unlock the Smithy. This is going to hurt, but I think I'm going to end up using all my leather to make bags, and I can sell the bags, and that'll be a good way to get my money up. Leave the bow in there for when I have a hunter, and let's grab some food real quick. Hold on. 75, 37. Okay, so that's going to go bad soon. So let's grab all of that. Now, it's not bad yet. So I can eat 36 out of 35. Just a little bit too much, huh? I don't want to make the run over there completely knackered like this, because it would really suck. I wonder if the bags weigh less than the raw leather. I am going to run an experiment. We're going to come over here and we're going to use the table. I don't know if it's faster. I think it's about the same speed. But we're going to make all of these up, and that will unlock the Smithy for us. Well, good news. They are actually lighter. Yeah, that saved me a good amount of weight, and unlocked the Smithy. Oh, that one I have been waiting for. So not resources. This would be crafting. And I want the Smithy one. 8 logs. Okay, I can do that. I know I've unlocked the tavern. I'm not really into the tavern at this moment. I'm going to balance everything. And these 2 ladies are doing some good work. They've already got... This is cabbage, flax. This is fertilized. Oh, something else I want to tell you guys about. If you guys are planning, like you're doing a farm, right? I originally had been working in this set of 10, but I went ahead and fertilized and hoed it up so it would be ready for next season. When next season rode around, this was ready to pick, and this was not ready to plant. I had to re-put down manure. So don't pre-game your manure. God, that sounds really bad no matter how I say it. But yeah, don't think that, okay, I can go ahead and put manure on this and get it all ready, and then tomorrow I can plant X, Y, or Z. I'll save some time and do it today. No, you actually lose that time. You lose that ability, which really sucks. Now that I have the Smithy unlocked, I want to make a trip out to the mines so that I can... Now I need the torch. I'm going to leave the water skin. There's enough water around that I can grab. Just trying to save as much weight as possible. We need to go pay the taxes. Probably pick some blueberries too. And I wanted to show you that what I was talking about before. So when I pick these berries, see how long it takes? I put the bow on. It's a little bit faster, right? Well, it is faster. But I put the knife on, almost instant pick. This makes getting tons of berries very quick, and it's 1 gold. It doesn't matter if the berry is unripe or ripe. They still pay for it, which I think they need to fix that. I think that's they should not buy unripened berries, or you should be able to pick the unripe berries, wait 1 season, you know, put them in a chest or something, and then they become ripe berries. If that's how berries work, I don't know. You know how I pick berries? I go to the grocery store and pull them off the shelf. It's not that I've never taken a berry off a bush, but I was raised smart, and I know you don't just eat a berry that you don't know what it is. I picked blueberries in a field. There was a field of blueberries when I lived in Maine, and would eat. I mean, the guy would, I don't know why, but he'd be like, hey, yeah, you know, everybody's allowed to go pick berries in this farm. It was like a community field or something, and you could go pick as many berries as you want. And I used to play in that field all the time. And just basically run through the field, grab a handful of berries, throw it in my mouth. I'd always come home with a blue on my hands and blue on my face. Mom was like, you were in the blueberry field again, weren't you? No. Yep. I was that kid. All right, I'm going to get my berries on. That even sounds bad, too. And get over to town, pay my taxes, and make some money. I just noticed I went overweight. So, you know what? I'm going to test this. I want to see what happens with unripened berries. I lose 4 pounds. Almost all the, well, not all, but a good amount of the berries that I picked, I have to leave here. But that's okay. I'm still going to make some good money today. There we go. So 150 unripened berries. We'll leave them there for a season and see if they become ripened berries. I don't think they do. I think they just spoil as unripened berries. Let's start selling. I'll do quests for them later. I have too much stuff I need to get taken care of today. So sell that off. I'm not going to sell all the potage. I'm going to need some of it on me. That'll be my food for the day. Now I'm feeling better about the fact that I got to pay taxes. 11 gold per. It's still, I mean, the crafting that it gave me was what was important, so that was well worth it still. Okay, cool. Leaves me with 3 potage. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Let's find the... Okay, where are you, Unagast? Oh, hold on a second. No. Ah, there you are. You're inside your house. Come here. There's your taxes. That completes a quest. And doesn't have anything for me. Hey, hold on a second before I talk to you. Hey, no, don't run away. Don't run away. What are you doing? 100% approval, 65. I still don't have a chance to marry her at 65. I'm not going to talk about her dress because it's, you know, it's not bad. It's just, it's not what she's going to consider to be this amazing dress, though. I'll do that one. Okay, that's a +5. Okay, and none of those are worth it. All right, I'll talk to you later. Quick save. Don't want to screw that up. I've been fostering that relationship. Now, there was a quest that you guys didn't see. Alwyn's down here. He did his little tournament, and all the little tournament was is that he wanted to bet me 100 gold that I couldn't beat his score. He had like 65, and you get 3 arrows. And I hit there, and there, and kicked his butt. But unfortunately, I think that was part of the footage that I lost, so I can't show it to you. But I mean, basically he says, haha, I've been practicing, you see if you can beat me, and I beat him. So this is the second part. The time for our next tournament. We'll no longer play target shooting competition. That is a child's game. Oh. He's got some confidence in him now, huh? Ah, see, he went to the archer and had him training. I've been hunting game for a long time now. Well, 3 days, but I guess a year in game speak. He hunted a bear. No, I've done that too, but we're not going to tell him. But he doesn't need to know. Took me 9 hours. He's so like, he wants the confrontation. 8 hours to go kill a bear. Well, you know what? All right, cool. Hopefully he's giving me a longbow. That'd be awesome. What's the reward? The reward is a longbow. Perfect, because mine's almost used up. Now, originally, I bought that bow, picking berries and stuff like that to get that. Oh, yeah, I got to unlock this, don't I? Well, I have to unlock the pickaxe because I need that to keep picking. I definitely want to unlock the iron axe and the iron arrows. That's a good way to make money. And I am broke. But it's okay, because I can make iron. Once I've built the smithy, I can make iron arrows. And money, basically, money shouldn't be that big of a problem anymore. I like how if there's a timer on it, and you can actually see the timer. I wish, okay, developers, if anybody ever watches this, I want a tab that shows me the taxes. Break the taxes down. You know, I'm not trying to say that Unigas is cheating me out or that, but I'd like to say, okay, I mean, I can see the buildings and I know what the buildings are costing me for taxes, right? But I'd like to see a page up here that just breaks down your taxes. Houses, crafting, you know, maybe something like that, and then fields. So how much are my fields costing me when I'm actually paying my taxes? That would be really nice to know. It's another layer so that, okay, do I want to balance? Do I need to make sure, because right now my field is mostly food oriented. I just want raw vegetables that I can either do cooking with or my people can just eat. Also, if you have people that have good hunting and survival skills, you can set them to just gather berries in the summer, and they can live on the berries in the summer. They're not going to live on those berries in the winter, though, because there are no berries. So, and it's not a perfect way, but the first thing that your people will eat, if it's available, is berries. So, something to be aware of. If you're trying to save some berries for possible quests, like if you get a quest that says, I need berries and it's off season, and you're like, no problem. I stored berries in my food shed. I'll just go get the berries. The berries won't be there because that's the very first thing that your people are going to eat. All right. I took a wrong turn, so I just went over the mountain. This is where the nearest cave to my house is. I'm pretty sure it's the nearest one. And there is a bear over here. Sometimes two. Be prepared for multiple bears. One bear is bad enough. But if you use the rocks, he's usually around here, here, or over here. But if you use the rocks to your advantage, the bear will never reach you before you kill it. Especially if you have a longbow and stone arrows already. I wouldn't face a bear with a regular bow. Oh, there he is. He just dropped in. Oh, and there's two. I've got two bears. All right, this is going to be interesting. Now, I'm going to fire one shot. Whichever bear gets hit first should start moving toward me. No. See, this is the scary part. I don't want to hit the second bear because I only can afford to have one bear charging at me at a time. Ah, there he's coming. Oh, yeah. Walking into my arrow, buddy. Okay, are you that dumb or confused? Sometimes the bears are wonky. But don't let it fool you. They will come charging at you, get up on their hind legs, and hit you a double smack if you're not careful. And I was already running out of stamina. So this guy is taking a pounding today. Okay, are you glitched? That one's coming at me. Hit him in the face so that it slows him down. I think the one was glitched. Ooh. All right, I don't have to run down and talk to him right away. I completed his quest just by killing the bear, but this bear, I'm not trusting. Okay. Let's go and get all my arrows back. That'll give me some more fur, some more leather, a lot of meat, and the problem is a lot of weight. I really didn't want this way. I'll probably end up... I might just throw everything on the ground. The meat will disappear. The leather and the fur will hang around, and that'll be fine. Okay. Now, unfortunately, when I go to actually use my pickaxe, it's going to put my torch away. Yep. And these are the rocks. You break them down, and when the rock breaks, you get whatever falls out of it. Iron I want. Rocks not so much. So I think I'm going to go through and just break down, and I'll take back as much iron as I can. But there's a way you can improve your situation. If I grab the rocks that I'm dropping here, I'm going to go ahead and make myself an axe. And the storage buildings... There we go, that's what I need. The storage buildings in this game are connected. So if you have two of the resource storage buildings, they share the space, but they share the inventory. It's almost like a magical portal between that location and this location. And if I go down the hill, it's not perfect, but it will give me, and this is something I'll do temporary, but I'll be able to build a resource storage. I think right down here. I know I saw Cage build one down here. And I think Games for Kicks built down here as well. And it's a good way to be able to transfer the materials that you need to... there you go. See, one more skill, and with an yeah, it's still 4, but one more skill in the wood chopper, and I'll be able to do 3-shot with a stone axe. Iron axe is still king, though, in my opinion. All right, this is where I settled on. I could not get a build started on the other side for some reason. I don't know if they changed it or what, but I found a nice little clearing. There's the cave right there. There's that right there. And then I can come down right here and just follow the river right back to my house. This area can be dangerous. There's wolves and whites and others, to be careful. But this actually works for me. This is actually a little bit better, in my opinion, for what I needed. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and start just cutting down as many trees as possible. I know it's going to take probably 10 trees at a bare minimum. So I'm going to go ahead and just walk around and chop the trees down first. And once I'm getting everything built, I'll probably just keep working through the night. And I'll bring you guys back tomorrow morning. And hopefully by that time, I'm ready to build the smithy. It is daytime. I have worked through the night. Unfortunately, the location up in the mountains, I couldn't finish it because I had no straw. It's a wattle roof, so you have to have straw for that, or a thatched roof, and you have to have straw for that. So that didn't get done, but I brought down as much iron as I could. I cleaned out the mine, mined all the ores. Be careful if you're working through the night down there. The bears will respawn. It scared the hell out of me. Let's go ahead and grab this iron. Where's that iron? Okay, right there. Firewood, I'm down to 59, but that's okay. Very soon, that's not going to be an issue. Drop the axe. I'm going to go ahead and leave the pickaxe behind for a few. I'll take the sticks with me. I think I'm going to need those. I'm going to go ahead and wash myself off. I'm all dirty. Now, I didn't sleep, and I shouldn't. Nope, my workers are still doing their thing. They're almost done. As soon as they're done, I'm probably going to build a second woodshed, and I'm going to put both these girls, at least one of them, working the woodshed. All right, so forge. Okay, not there. Here we go. Iron tools. I need a log for the pick, a log for that, and then for... but I can make these. I can make 3 sets. Let's make 2. I love the animation. The sound is... I can't say it's accurate, but if I had to pretend the sound of an iron hammer that I don't actually have smacking an anvil in the olden days, I guess this is what it might sound like. All right. So that is my money maker now. They're light as hell and sell really well. And I'm not trying to rhyme. That's somebody else's game, not mine. Oh God, I gotta stop it. I wasn't trying to do that, I swear. Don't turn off the video. I wasn't trying to do that. All right. I only use, well, that used 20 iron. I want the axe the most. Can I at least make an axe? Because if not, I'll make another set of arrows. I can make the axe. And then it takes 10 iron. Oh, it takes 4 iron to make an axe. Okay, good. That's reasonable. Because I wanted the axe so I could chop down more trees, so I can make more firewood to take care of my ladies. And yes, I can say that, my ladies, because all the people in my village are women except for me. I'm a lucky, lucky man. What can I make in here? Okay, same work. You can do the same workbench, and then let's go ahead and drop the iron off here. We're going to drop some sticks off here, because that's where I'm going to be using them all the time. I might as well grab the stone arrows. I am no longer using stone arrows. Are you ladies done? Is everything planted? Yes, it is. All right. Management. Field worker. Let's go ahead and open. Remove you from that, which is not how you need to do that. I don't know. I'm still learning this side of the game because I haven't done this on the second episode. Where would I want to put you? Woodshed is full. The barn. I could put you on the hunting lodge. That's a good choice. And we'll assign you as a gatherer. Workshop, no, because when they craft, if it's a multiple item, they can only make 1 instead of 10, so they waste your resources. Be very careful. If they're only making 1 of an item, then you can have them crafting. Might as well, since all that's done, take you off field work, and should I make you a hunter? Why not? Have a little of extra meat and leather and stuff coming in. Okay, and they're going to head off and do that, so the farms are... Now, if you want to see that your farm is good, come to management, go here, go there, and then go in. So you'll see... Oh, wait a second. Oh, because you can't plant that now. So they didn't do anything with that row. So you can see that all these have plants growing in it. Remember, these are all carrots and wheat. And then next season, all this stuff's going to grow in. And now my farm is basically going to run itself. I basically have automated my farm. And I have enough seeds to cover everything that they're going to be planting for me. Which is awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and take all those. Take those. Torches. Things I can sell. I am like out of money, so. Should I sell the fur? I'm not making anything with it right now. And it's money that's just sitting there that I'm not using, so I might as well. Sell price of $250, even though it's broken. I want to keep those for quests if I can. That's still going to be my thought process. Iron axe is the one that I'm going to be keeping on me. That is my new favorite tool. And it actually makes a pretty decent weapon, FYI, if you need it. Now, next season, I'll get cabbage coming in, which will allow me to do more with, there we go, with potage. I have enough food for my people. The raw meat, I can cook that stuff up later. I mean, it's not a full stack of stuff that I want. Oh, that's right. I need to make oh, wait a second. I can make an iron knife now, can't I? Is that a basic item, or do I have to buy that? Let me look real quick. Iron tools. Oh, no, you need to buy that, huh? What technology base, how far do I need to get in to get that? Was that a Smithy 2? Smithy 2. Oh, that sucks, because that iron skinning knife would be nice. I mean, I'll just go buy one, and it'll last me a long time. Most stone ones last you forever, so. But yeah, that would be nice to have too. Anything else I'm close to I need to keep an eye on? No. How does the shed working out for me? I got that. Oh no, she's a lumberjack. I don't have anybody on the shed. Right now, I don't think I want to worry about that. Let's go to the hunting lodge. Fully stacked. Let's see how it's bringing stuff in. So it's going to take 2 hours to get a meat, 3 hours, 4 hours to get leather. And everything else is being worked on mushrooms and feathers. I guess I can sell feathers. Right now, iron arrows don't take feathers. And that might change, and when it does, then definitely going to want to have more feathers available. I should grab some food before I head out. And I need to consider what I'm going to do about the tavern. If I want to make the tavern or not. I mean, it's a consideration. I don't think there's a reason not to make the tavern. Iron hammer. 2 iron, 1 stick. Oh, that's cheap, and they sell pretty good, too. That's a stick? Yeah, it's 1 stick and 2 iron. Maybe that's why they break so easily. I can already purchase that. I don't have the money to do it right now. All right. Well, I'm going to head to town. I need to pick up some reeds along the way, so I think I'm going to run. Yeah, I'll run the water side of it. And I'll bring you back once we get to town and we're talking to Alwyn and everybody. Coming up on town, I was able to almost max out my unripened berries. I got overweight and had to drop a few. I dropped too many, it doesn't matter. And then I picked the straw that I'm going to need to finish the storage area. Now, that storage area, I think that the resources in the cave reset each season, not each day. Oh, hello. There's 2 ladies here. Decent hunter. But that's about it. 2 in extraction. Okay. So. Not the greatest. Alright, I gotta find Alwyn, talk to him, let him know that, hey, I killed that bear in 8 hours. Fortunately, you don't have to return to him within the 8 hours. It's just kill a bear in 8 hours. Not only that, I killed 2 bears. You don't know how to win. Oh, come on, dude. Just because I beat you at the archery test and I beat you at getting a... So you wanted me to die to the bear. Is that what you're saying? No, I won't take it if he offers not. Yeah. Okay, if he'd offered that he was going to keep it, I would let him keep it. I'm not trying to take his bow from him. I do need another bow because mine's getting weak, but, you know, I'd rather not piss the guy off. He did not like, he's not a good loser. I mean, walking up and going, hey, did somebody order this? There's nothing wrong with that one. I don't think that's he should have taken offense to that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell all the stone arrows off to him. And I'm going to sell 70. I want to keep 50 for me. Now watch. He can actually buy all of them. Did it? Iron arrows. Oh, they lowered the sell price on those? I thought they were worth more. Huh. I mean, it's still really good money and cheap. And I can, well, I've got to make my own iron. I can get tons of those. Let's just go sell all the torches off real quick. And for right now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell all the fur because I know I can get it back easily. All right, I almost cleaned him out and I have money again. That makes me happy. All right. There are quests. I will start doing quests. I'm kind of like trying to get the story quests done first is kind of how I've been doing it. Yeah, my stamina's low. Scaramina, where are you? It's a new day. I want to get a chat with you and then head off and get my... All right, she lives down here. Maybe she's in her house. Oh, there she is, I think. She must have been up near the field or something why I couldn't see her. Don't run away from me. F5 to be on this. Oh! She doesn't want to talk to me. But I'm up to a 75. I still don't have a chance. I don't think she'll... I don't think that's a good... I'm going to try it. Okay, 2. Okay, all right. And it's not a rejection. Okay, your flowers are in season, so I can say that one this time. I've got her up to 82. I don't need to keep buttering up that way. She doesn't lose. Because I talk to her all the time. All right. Journal. Newcomers. I still have to add people. And I have to wait for the next season to talk to Alwyn. He's going to be fine. He's just a little down that, you know, I'm a better hunter than him. I mean, I am the player and I can reload. I didn't reload. I didn't need to. The bears aren't that hard to fight, especially when you have a longbow. Now that I have a longbow and iron arrows, the bears would have been well, if they get to drop on you, if you're not ready for them and they, like if you're taking down one and then another one spawned in because it's close to midnight or there's 2 bears up there at the same time, yeah, that can make it rough. But beyond that, not too bad. So I think today for the rest, I'm just going to run around the town, different towns, and see if I can find anybody that I want to bring to my village. I still want a really good extractor. Yeah, that's probably my biggest thing. I need a better woodcutter. I think I'm going to make a second woodshed. That way I can have 2 people gathering wood. Because wood and food are some of the most important things. Oh my god, the chickens are flying? I never saw the chickens fly before. These 2 chickens are jumping on each other. Okay. That was weird. It's like they were falling out of the skies, like spawning in. And they were flopping their wings around because they were falling. That was kind of cool. And your skills. Oh my god, you're horrible at almost everything. At least the things that I care about. Sorry, young lady. So I came back to Gostovia and I found a decent individual that's that I think is worth hiring. Let me do an F5 just in case. You have a minute. Oh, let me try. Okay. I'll bring you guys back if I succeed. Or when I fail. No matter what I do, I can't get her above 65. I reloaded several times. The ones that work on her only give +5. She doesn't want to give any other value. And I mean, I tried even the ones that should have failed, you know, and a couple of them are like -2, -5. So she's definitely a very even individual when you're speaking to her, as in she's not going to get swayed by a simple word, is I guess the way I want to say it. So we're going to run up to, I think, this town right here. I thought there was somebody over there that was decent. And I'll try there. And if I strike out both times, then I guess I'm just going home and... Oh, actually, there's another cave. Do I have a... No, I don't. If I had a pick on me, there is a cave right... There's a cave up here someplace. This is a nice area to build as well. I'm not going to put another storage shed out there. But I might think about running over there to... I mean, that's an area I've thought about building, too. Get the start of the game. Build here. The only problem... That's your water. As long as I can build close enough to this road so that I can use that as my water source, then, yeah, I could see building between these two towns and being right at the mouth of a cave. It would be early access to the cave, but... Is there enough is there enough farmland? Maybe when I restart again, because when the game changes enough, I definitely am going to be restarting. But I don't know when that's going to be. I don't think I'll be restarting again anytime soon. The issue that I thought was an issue wasn't an issue. It was just me. I was an idiot. And the second restart was just because when I originally started building the rebuild, I built it exactly the same way as I built the first one. And I'm like, why would you do that if you weren't happy with it? I'm just an idiot. What can I say? All right, I'm going to get us to this town and see if there's anybody decent there. Well, I happened to come upon the cave. It's right there. There's the river down there. There's not a lot of flat... I mean, I guess you could build on the hill and farm down there. There's some flat land on this side, but that's really close to this town. I don't know how close you can actually build to another town, so I don't know. I know a way to check, though. I need a few sticks on me. Let me see if there's anybody in here that's worth it. Ah, hello, young lady. 3 hunting, 2 extraction, 2 farming. So she's kind of like in the middle. She's not like, oh my god, this amazing individual. But she seems decent. Let's see what we have here. Talk about her work. Okay, a 5. I've been doing lately. A 0. Nice weather. A 5. See, she's another one that's going to be difficult. I'll try one more. I'm going to call this one here. I've been Critical. This has been Medieval Dynasty. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.